Hello everyone, welcome back. Thanks for joining. I'm going to get straight into a reading on career. So this will be a career message. So this will be a general message. Take what's yours, leave the rest. Thanks again to all that subscribe to me or new followers. I'm so appreciative of your support. If this message happens to find you today and it resonates, please consider hitting that like button, sharing, subscribing. Let's see what we have for career. I kind of see these as like TED Talks, but with tarot. So we'll see what comes out. All right. What do we need to know? What do we need to know in this message for career? What do we need to know? What situation? All right, let's see. All right. Four of Pentacles. Four of Wands. Wow. 4-4. And Nine of Pentacles. Wow. Interesting energy here. I feel like you're thinking of something bigger. It's like, because this Four of Pentacles is like stability, it's foundation, but you know, he's looking up at these pentacles and it just seems like it's, I don't know, almost like he's like, can I make it to that next level? It's sort of like he's on this solid foundation, but it's like he's looking up here. And it just looks like an aspirational goal, it feels like. And then it feels like here's this Four of Wands where it's like they're way higher now, right? Like this is higher than what's in this picture. You know, there's like zip lines and stuff. They're high up. And I mean, I notice there's someone else with there. So could be union. It could be a partnership. It could be finding that, I don't know, like this seems like if you were looking for, it kind of feels like in general, I'm getting a sense of like, what's next for me? You know, if someone asks you like, what's your 5-year plan? Where do you want to be in 5-10 years? Or you are possibly right now looking for your next opportunity. Like you're looking for what's next, what's bigger, or just kind of searching. It just seems like there's like the next level in what you're doing. So it's like, well, this is the obvious choice. Like you can see it, like you can see it. So it's like, you can be ambitious towards it. You can attain it, but it's just kind of like, that's all that's left. It's just like these pentacles. Like what else is there after that? It's like reaching the top or just kind of seeing like the limit of where you are in this career path. And it's almost like this is like expanding wide, right? It's like expanding wider. It's thinking, I mean, it just kind of feels like a different planet at this point. I mean, I don't know if there's zip lines on Mars. It just makes me feel like there's somewhere else, and there's a partnership here. So it feels, again, Four of Wands is really, for me, like 1111, that portal, that purpose. It's like, this is stability financially or in security or in like the 3D, the home, just that standard security. And Four of Wands is stable. It is a stable, passionate energy though. It's stable, but passion. It's from the heart versus from like root chakra. Also important energy, safety, security, anything that makes you safe, things that you value, that you touch. But then here is like stability in heart and passion and soul and purpose. It's creating something new, maybe with someone, or creating a new way of doing things, or just like being like in a different realm. Like in this place, we don't walk, you know, this place we zip line, you know, it just feels like it almost feels another worldly, but to me, it just feels like expansiveness. It's like really, instead of going up where there is this limit in whatever path, now when you expand out, it's like, it seems very limitless. It seems like you can go in so many different directions. Now there's zip lines. Now it's possible. Now it's possible to jump some of these places you weren't able to before. Here, the path over the water, he has a path. He doesn't have to build one. Before, maybe this seemed impossible to make these leaps, but wait, there's zip lines up here. Wait, it's been paved. The way has been paved. And it's like, now here we are at this Nine of Pentacles, you know, five Pentacles more than this. You know, it is sort of like what you're independently building, or it could be the progress that you're making because you have this greater vision. The vision is bigger now. And so now you've jumped 5 Pentacles. You're almost at the 10 of Pentacles, you know, abundance, reaching the top. I just feel like you're still progressing. You're still progressing. But now, again, the horizon, you're not looking towards the Four of Pentacles. You've passed it. Now what? Now what? I feel like you could be paving the way, or whatever you do next is paving the way for others. It's like being an example, or you really want to innovate, right? You really want to innovate or bridge gaps or go places that others haven't gone. Maybe do something in a different way. Oh, the Hermit, clarifying this Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like, you know, you could have felt like you have just kind of been wandering, looking for something. Like, it's like nothing ever felt enough. It's like you were, and you also could be really having maybe taken some time to yourself or time off to kind of figure out what you want to do next. So that could resonate with some of you. But like this Hermit mode is retreating inside, or it's like searching. It is almost soul searching. And you're coming out with the Four of Wands from this soul searching. You know, like, is there, I mean, this really is the energy we were talking about. Is there something more than this? There's got to be something more. And I don't see it outside of me. So let me go inside. Let me go inside and find it. And that's what you did. And then here's this Four of Wands. Let's clarify this Four of Wands. What did you see when you went inside? Wow. I feel like, oh yeah, this is, oh, the Page of Wands. Yeah, this deck is new. This is the Page of Wands. So yeah, what did you see? Because either way, I was just like completely enthralled in like the picture here. It's like, what did you see? Wow. A huge ass fucking wand. A huge ass wand. It's like you saw a vision. You saw something bigger. It's like you glimpsed something bigger, something expansive. And it's like not so ominous, right? It's like it's like this vision just comes together. It's like this glimpse of just complete inspiration. And like, it's like almost childlike in the way where it's like when you first see things that, like, you know, the first time you see like a huge building, you're like, oh my God. And like, it's rare, I feel like, as you get older or as you get more experience in things, to really be surprised or be put in awe. It's like we've seen a lot of it. So that feeling that you get when you're a kid, when it's the first time you see something, oh my gosh, you know, like, or like, wow, what? Like as adults, like we travel around to try to, I feel like maybe even chase that feeling sometimes. And it's like, there's something that you feel so connected to in purpose, possibly. Or that could be like, if you're questioning or you're feeling stuck, like, and you are going inside, you are trying to figure this out, like maybe this is the message that wants to come out. It's like, there's something that you're connected to that is your unique gift, your unique experience that you can bring to the world, to the people around you, to the environments you're in, to creating something new. Like, that's what's missing. It's that soul connection. The thing is, it's not missing. We all have it. You have it. You have that. You have that. Oh my gosh, I'm like tearing my hair. And you have that, and you're building towards it. Nine of Pentacles, abundant, beautiful energy. This stepping stones, I feel like. It's like almost like, I'm hearing like like just like that stairway to heaven, but it just feels like ascension, you know? Like, it's like building higher. It does, I mean, I'm seeing Three of Pentacles in the Nine of Pentacles and seeing the two ones. There could be this partnership also that's very meaningful to this. One more on the Nine of Pentacles, please. All right. Wow, the Hanged Man. Yeah, oh, you're building this. It may seem like it's been taking a long time. And I feel like this Nine of Pentacles is really saying you're building something possibly on your own, or you're just really going to be connected to building your vision, your thing, something that's authentic and true to you that will personally make you feel abundant. This balanced place of the next level. And the thing is, it's like, this truth has always been there. And you may have always known this. You may have been always working toward this, but it was just like you were just like in the cocoon. Like you just needed to like have some time before, you know, the right time. It feels like divine timing. It feels like, you know, you were waiting, or it's like the truth is in the time, in the sense that like the timing is true to this story that couldn't have been done sooner. Like, so if there is that part of you that holds on to why did I not do this sooner, or like I'm starting this too late, or how did I not see this truth? It's like, no, like this, because whatever you went through is part of it. Like who you are, your story, it's all part of it. It's all part of the journey. Beautiful message. Let's see what else. See any messages of advice, other messages here. It's beautiful energy. And really, I just feel the transformation. Wow. High Priestess. Yeah. For me, this is like divine timing. You know, like you've always known. You've always known. I just feel like this is such a message that is, again, around career, but it really is about the inner journey that we do go through within our career, our growth. It is such a big part of our life. It can be a more integrated part of our life if we can really connect to what we do. You know, for some of us, we are, and you are living your passion and getting closer every day, or have something in your life you're connected to. But for others, you know, if you feel like you're just doing the grind, or like you are starting to get those little glimpses can feel so good. But then when you haven't been able to really create what you want around you yet, when you haven't been able to just manifest, you know, in the 3D, it's a slower process sometimes, right? But like, know you're on the right path, and know that like this time is meaningful. Like all of this means something. And you've always known. Like you've always known. And I think whatever you have gone through, what you are going through, or what your past experience is, if this part of the message is resonating with you, it's integrated into this. And you do want something you feel connected to. Wow, King of Pentacles, abundance. I mean, again, grounding this energy into reality. I mean, this is abundant, and this is, again, like, it's manifestation in the material, and it's in what you value. It's really about putting your energy into what you value. Yeah, balancing. 6 of Pentacles, putting your energy into what you value. Where are you giving your energy to? Where are you investing? You know, any of these things. It's like right now with the eclipse activation too, if you're seeing this, in April, it is timeless, but in this message, again, in any case, it really is about what you value right now. Taurus is in North Node, and the energy that's coming through is that we need to really be questioning and thinking about where we're putting our time, and it is if it's aligned with what we value in our lives. Wow, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. What opportunities are there presenting themselves that are waiting for you to clear space for them? It's like, in order to really manifest this truth, this knowing, whatever you're feeling in your intuition, in order to actually bring this into King of Pentacles energy, to embrace King of Pentacles, he creates, he grows, he nurtures, he's abundant. We actually do have to make some changes. We do need to do things differently. We do need to rebalance our energy, our resources, our finances in order to be able to accept this Ace of Pentacles, or there's no room for it. Or we have nothing left to give to this door, this opportunity that's opening. And it doesn't have to be big steps. Like, this doesn't have to be, again, time. I feel this because I too can get very caught up in time, and time or lack of time can really overwhelm my system. And that can put me in anxiety, and that can make me be just taking action for the sake of, when I feel this intensity in my body, I want to make it go away. And I think that doing something will make it go away. And in fact, it doesn't. In fact, it just keeps me connected to things that I think make me feel good, but that aren't really aligned to me. And my body doesn't always know that yet, but that's something I'm working on. And it's something I encourage you to really, if that resonates with you specifically, I just see this sometimes in certain patterns we have at work, or how we respond to stress. Yeah. All right, one more message. Wow, the Hierophant. Yeah. I mean, for me, this means commitment. It means commitment. It means institutions and beliefs. And it's sort of like we commit to all of these things, but how much of ourselves do we give to which ones? Because the Hierophant holds power within us. Our belief system, the institutions that we submit to, that we believe in ourselves, that we commit to, that we make decisions by, that sometimes control us or we feel controlled by, they all are sources of our energy. And it's like, which one of these, they're all competing for our resources, our time, our money, things we sign up for internally, externally, for ourselves. And like right now being asked to really evaluate these. And it doesn't mean you have to abandon them, but you can possibly shift. You can possibly redistribute some of it. It's a really deep message. And for me, it does really, I mean, it can resonate in a lot of areas of your life, but for me, work is a lot of our life. And the way that we are, it's very, very similar to the way that we react in work, or it interplays with each other more than we know. And I feel like if there are situations where we feel like totally different people when we're in one place or another, those are the ones that could also really be creating very confusing situations for our lives. When there is no integration, when you feel like you have to be two different people, at what point do you not know which one you are? You know, and it's a little bit of a heavy message, so maybe I'll pull one more card. Maybe I'll pull out an oracle card for us. It's a little bit of a heavy message, but I feel like it is true, and change comes when we're aware of it. Change comes when we can face some of these things, and that's, you know, these types of things are things I have to face, and these are things I am facing, and these are things I'm trying to, as a leader, face with my team, be with them as they face them. I believe that is what being a compassionate leader is being with your team as they face things, and as you try to help them meet challenges, exceed challenges, succeed in growth and career, get satisfaction in their life. All right. One last message. One last message, please. Okay. All right. I really only wanted one, so we're going to take one. Because cards are blind today. All right. Bottom of the deck. Simple pleasures. Look for beauty that is all around you. Yes. This is what we said. It doesn't have to be a big thing. It could be little. And also these types of situations, like it sometimes stops us from realizing again what is all around us, where our attention can go. It's really like, how much is our attention pulled to these big things that we feel committed to, when there's places that we can be and deserve some of our attention. Even just peace. But let me read the affirmation for this one. All right, simple pleasures. Look for beauty that is all around you. Someone asked the prophet, "What dost thou say concerning the things of the world?" The prophet said, "What can I say about them? Things which are acquired with hard labor, preserved with watchfulness, and left with regret." All right, mantra. Every hour of my life brings me a variety of pleasurable experiences. I am realizing they may never come again. I will accept the sweet pleasure of the gifts of the little things and live in grateful appreciation. That's beautiful. And I mean, for some, the message I'm getting is that, you know, there could be times where like you really do have to look at the little things. There could be, for some of you, this could be some hard times, or you don't feel like you have time to enjoy the simple pleasures, to have time to be in the present moment. And if that's the case, I feel like this message could resonate with you in terms of really calling back your energy for yourself. And I know that can be uncomfortable sometimes, but you're protected to do so. And it really just does open up It really does just open up possibility. And there's so much possibility and abundance in this reading. So much possibility and abundance. All right, I hope this message resonated in some way for you all, and I am sending you all so much love, and I hope to see you all soon.